At a gathering in Subukia on October the 5th, the Catholic Church of Kenya outlined a raft of measures that it plans to take as part of its commitment to the war on graft. And at a Catholic church on Banana Hill today, that campaign was rolled out in the Archdiocese of Nairobi. NTV's Olive Burrows has that report.
In the footsteps of the bishops, Catholic faithful in Nairobi this Sunday made a solemn promise to do their part in the campaign to break the chain of corruption. And so, like the religious leaders before them, they took off their shoes and knelt before the altar.
The first thing is to change the minds of the people. Because where does corruption start? It starts in the mind. It starts in the conscience.
Barefoot, in a show of humility, they made a solemn pledge. I commit that I will strive to act honestly and with integrity in all my duties, and so begin. The Catholic Church optimistic that if it successfully enlists its army of followers as champions of the virtues their faith espouses, then the war on corruption will be all but won.
For the population are Christians. So as Christians, we are together. And we decided to do away with the corruption. It will work. Nevertheless, we need the grace of God.
Beyond lip service, the Catholic Church in Kenya, as of the Subukia Declaration, no longer accepts cash donations, and in an effort to re-engender respect for the house of God, no longer allows politicking within its sanctuary.
Our churches will not be used as political platforms or for any other motive other than for the liturgy and worship of God.
The church has also pleaded with the political class to respect the sanctity of life and death. The declaration reads in part, "We particularly plead that the true nature of our funerals be restored, to condole and pray for the family, and honor and pray for the deceased. Anything political or developmental should be specifically excluded for honor of God and respect of the deceased."
The church has no weapons. The church has no cells. What we have is to disturb the conscience of the people. And even now as I speak, our Christians are listening. And the voice of their conscience, which is the voice of God, is talking to them.
Olive Burrows, NTV.